Hi everyone, welcome to our live session How to Spot and Apply to Hidden Job Market Gems. This week we'll share 8 real examples and practical tips on how to apply via LinkedIn Easy Apply. To give everybody time to tune in across YouTube, Facebook and LinkedIn, I will briefly introduce myself in the meantime. My name is Sandra Bichel. I'm a former headhunter turned career consultant. At Career Angels, my colleagues and myself, we support professionals, experienced managers, and executives in their career management and job search. We have supported over 10,500 individuals, and we also have a B2B HR consulting and training division. Let's now continue. Now that probably everybody is here who wants to be here, let's get started. The Hidden Job Market is an initiative for experienced managers and executives that is completely free of charge. We do not receive any remuneration for it, and we are not in any way connected to the mentioned companies. Now, the Hidden Job Market or the Hidden Job Market Gems are job ads that are curated offers, usually difficult to find, are intended for senior international candidates, and are posted in English. In a lot of cases, knowing the local language is not required. All Hidden Job Market Gems are posted weekly in our closed LinkedIn group that now has almost 7,000 members. So whether you're actively looking for a job or passively browsing, if you're interested in joining the group, you can find the link to the group in the comment section right now of this live stream. So, how do you spot job ad gems? Let me show you some real examples from this week. And once we know how to spot them, I'll show you how to apply to them via Easy Apply. So please bear with me. This category shows a job ad gem that requires only English as the main language. It's Managing Director Biopharma Product Testing Slovakia, based in Bratislava. If you're interested in this job ad, you'll see the link in the comment section. Another job ad gem category that personally frustrates and pains me the most are job ads that reveal multiple locations only in the description, or the location where it's posted is misleading. In this case, Global Lead Major Incident Management for Mondelez International. Once you start reading the text, it actually says you can be based in Central Europe or India. Now, from a practical perspective, who in India thinks, I'm looking for a job. Let's look at published job ads in Slovakia. Nobody does that. Having said that, if you're interested in that opportunity, have a look at the comment section. Next one up. This category is called Not So Popular, as the name suggests. Although the job ad seems to be attractive, there are not that many candidates for some reason. In this case, we found Partner Director DACH at 5'9", based in Munich, but it's actually a remote role. So it's remotely in Germany. You can see it has received only 11 applicants during its first 4 days, and that's really a low response. And again, the link in the comment section. Now let's have a look at the opposite case. This job ad has become very popular during its first couple of days. It has received over 200 applicants. The publisher is looking for head of human resources to work remotely, but published within Poland. And the link in the comment section. Now, category regional role. Here we have found an example, head of TA shared services, EMEA recruitment. Regional roles or roles of a certain seniority are rarely published overall. That's why this is a particular job ad gem. And again, if you're interested in learning more details, you'll find the links in the comment section. Then we have the truly remote category. For example, supply chain director, Central Europe, Smith and Nephew, head of legal energy transition and sustainability, CTO, and all of those descriptions and details, you'll see the links in the comment section, of course. Now, for those of you who enjoy working remotely and can't imagine going back to the office, check out our special dedicated fully remote edition for executives that we publish every Thursday. And of course, you'll find the link in the comment section. I'll also mention our other special editions that are only possible thanks to our partners. We've teamed up with the ATS provider Element, which shares job ads for top managers in Poland every Tuesday. You'll find the link in the comment section, of course. And additionally, thanks to the cooperation with a leading provider of recruitment referral programs called ShareHire, we publish some of the job ads that are often exclusively available through their platform once a month. And of course, you'll find the link in the comment section. As you know, this live stream can definitely be interactive, so please feel free to comment and or ask questions in the comment section. Okay, now that we know how to spot job ad gems, let's have a look at how to apply to them effectively. Usually, there are 3 ways to apply: application via applicant tracking system, application via email, and application via Easy Apply. Today, we will focus on applying to job ads via the so-called Easy Apply. What is the Easy Apply? It's a LinkedIn function introduced back in 2011 that allows to apply to a job directly with your LinkedIn profile. I can already see a couple of comments. Let me have a look. Do you have any roles in IT is one question. We do have a dedicated section for IT, senior IT professionals, definitely yes. But do remember, we are not a recruitment agency. So we are not executive search. We just publish what we find from different sources. Gabriela says one of the ads is not active anymore. Please let me know which one. My technical support will double check what happened there. Also remember, LinkedIn job ads have a daily budget. So even if we prepare something on Thursday morning, even if we prepare something Thursday morning, by Thursday afternoon, it can already be deactivated because it's a daily budget-led platform. So this is very dynamic as opposed to other job ads. With other job ads, usually other job ad platforms, you have the business model usually is to publish something for 4 weeks. So it doesn't matter if they have already found a candidate or not, it will be active for as long as they're collecting candidates. So LinkedIn here is very responsive. But my technical support will look into that. Thank you so much, Gabriela. Then, so 7.5% of all LinkedIn job ads use Easy Apply, 8.25% of you job ads use that function. So it's enough to merit a dedicated section once every couple of weeks that is prepared by Career Angels. Now, just a quick comment, job ad publishers can enable automatic transfer of data to their applicant tracking systems. So how does that work? Good. When you see that feature, when you see that blue Easy Apply feature, it means that it supports that easy applying option. So the normal blue apply button is replaced with an Easy Apply button. And when you press Easy Apply, a window shows up, number 2, where you enter your details. They will be automatically filled in with data if LinkedIn has the data available. And then in step number 3, it allows you to upload your CV. When then the application is filled out, you simply press submit application. This will notify the job ad publisher that there is a new candidate, and depending on how you've prepared your profile, it might mark you immediately as a top candidate. And I'll show you later how to do that. Well, later, actually right now. Okay, so the secret to being categorized and marked as top candidate or top applicant is the skills section and the keyword section, and I'll explain now. Just a second. Again, this is live. Okay, so if you have a premium account and if there are at least 3 candidates, LinkedIn will tell you, and this is what you see on the very right, it will tell you these are the top skills of other applicants. And even LinkedIn says, and you can see that in that round circle, to maximize your chances of getting this job, be sure to upgrade your profile with the most relevant skills. Now, what LinkedIn has also done, and that's what you see on the left, relatively recently, they have allowed LinkedIn job ad publisher to add their own skills. So you can see business development, English, etc. So you have 2 sources of relevant skills, one that were published by the job ad publisher and the ones based on the analytics when you have a premium account. So our tip is to find 10 fairly similar job ads to create a database of the most commonly used skills or the most common skills connected to the type of job ad. And if you then, after you've done that analysis, you go through that list and you see that you have those mentioned skills, of course, go then back to your profile and add them. Now, the other aspect is keywords. With the keywords, as you can see on the screen, highlighted yellow, you do exactly the same thing. You analyze 10 fairly similar job ads and create a database of the most commonly used keywords connected to the type of job ads. And if you can demonstrate those keywords, you also add them to your profile. Now, you can do that keyword analysis manually, or you can do job scan. That will help you do that automatically. Now, what's important, although it seems counterintuitive, on job scan, you compare the job ad to itself. Let me show you what that means. So when you go on to jobscan.co, it tells you, please upload your resume, and then upload the job description, and then you click scan. Now, this is for you to assess overall if your CV, if and how much your CV matches against the job ad you're about to apply to. But here we want a list of keywords for strategic analysis. And when we compare the job ad to the job ad, of course, it will give us virtually 100% match, but most importantly, as part of the results, we see the list of keywords like management experience, governance, agile, informatics, etc. And what you see here is how to add those keywords in practice. You can keep it very simple, and in the About section where you have your profile summary, at the end of the profile summary, you simply say additional selected skills and know-how, or skills and competencies. You can also call it keywords, and add the list of most common keywords. Keep it simple. This is for the LinkedIn algorithm. Okay. Now, one bonus tip. Remember, when you upload your application, there is this one little tick box that says, do you want to follow, in that case, Zepp Health, to stay up to date with their page? Usually you would say, why bother, especially if you applied to dozens, if not hundreds of job ads. Now, if you are interested in the organization, our recommendation is to tick that tick box, because if that person who has published a job ad uses LinkedIn Recruiter, so a dedicated, fairly expensive module functionality on LinkedIn, you will be positively marked in the database. What does that mean? That means that if they search for candidates with the recommendation of keywords, there's one section that says probably will reply, probably will be more responsive, or is already a brand lover, which implies that you might be a more motivated candidate than everybody else on LinkedIn. So that's a bonus tip. Okay, if now you have any questions, now is the time to ask them in the comment section. I will do my best to answer them as well as possible. In the meantime, if you're actively looking for a job, make sure you are in our closed Hidden Job Market LinkedIn community. You will find weekly posts of those handpicked job ad gems, as well as special editions that I mentioned earlier. Do we have any opportunities in aerospace? Do they come up once in a while? You can, of course, also visit our website, careerangels.eu. If you are an experienced manager with minimum 10 years of experience, you can book a free online career consultation or ask for a free CV report to receive a review with improvement tips on your current documents. And if you'd like to thank us for sharing our know-how, you can, of course, support us. You can buy us a virtual coffee via the links posted in the comment section. And of course, you can follow our content. Last but not least, you can follow us across different social media channels, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, where we regularly post and share useful tips and tricks. Now let's see if we have any questions coming up. I'll give it a second. Well, maybe a bit more than a second. I know that most of you reach out to me directly through message or email message on LinkedIn or by email, which is absolutely fine. Okay. In that case, if there are no questions, thank you so much for joining. I hope our tips will help you make the job search much less frustrating and much more smoothly. Thank you so much. Have a good afternoon.